Matu19 back. Welcome back to the Sicilian Dragon. This is our second episode. Alright, today I'm going to show you a match between two 1900 bots on chess.com. I made them play each other. And yeah, it was crazy. It was horrible. Chess.com gave it like a performance rating of like 1300 and I don't know, 1100. I give it a performance rating of like 800, 700. Okay, anyway, let's jump in. The worst move on the board from Olga, f3. Yeah, I mean, it says Olga plays offbeat openings, but like, you don't want to play. Like, who plays this in their right mind? I mean, sorry, sure, you got a king's head, but like, who likes that? You block your knight. Sorry, you block your knight. This queen might come in later, not there, but like, this king is unsafe now. This diagonal is very unsafe. It's a very fragile position. If you weren't smarter, you could have blundered fool's mate. And yeah. Anyway, yeah, we have a king's head opening, and then yeah, Xavier, he likes playing. He's often in a hurry, so he likes sacrificing and winning quickly. Olga, I think her middle game and end game skill is higher. Anyway, let's go. Yeah, so we have king's head, bishop c5, excellent. G3, opening it up more. Queen f6. Okay, are you trying to scholar's mate with a pawn on f3? Like, I'm sorry, what? Anyway, knight h3. Sure, because this, you're like done. Because if you move the rook, or if you try to like do anything, look, if you move the rook, you get mated. Also, it is just blunders the rook again. Like, if you try to stop it in any way, even this, you get mated. So basically, you have to play something like d4, lose the rook, and you're done. But yeah, knight h3, d6, okay, knight c3. I think knight c3 is trying to go for d5, knight d5. That's why c6, knight a4, bishop d4. It's back to equal. Olga has a tiny advantage if she finds c3, kicking back the bishop. And now Xavier has double pawns here. It's actually okay. After playing f3, it's actually an okay position. Me, in this position, I would have played bishop g2. Natural. You feel on shadow, you defend. Knight f2. Sure. Bishop e6. d4. Best move. Yep. Ooh. Apparently, when you take now and now, I don't know, it's apparently super good for you. It's supposed to be b3. I think it's because you tap the bishop and you lock it in. Anyway, yeah, knight g4. Okay, that's still have an advantage. Queen e6. Okay. Queen e2. Okay, you're supposed to play, I don't know, knight e3, queen b3. I don't know. Anyway, computers, sometimes the computer is just weird. Computer can get really, really weird. Okay, queen e2, knight d7. Now it's just back to equal. Knight e3. Sure. Knight e7. Okay, getting ready to castle. Queen d3. You castling? Blunder! Oh my god! But where? You have to find d5. Bishop? Nope, you're gone. Like, you try to like move the bishop to save it. Like, say you go here. Um, Only that you trade queens. You lose this. You get the knight. They lose castling rights, and you're up 4 points of material. So that's why you can't save it. And then, like, you would. Sorry, that was not played if it was bishop d2. But yeah, you would like if you play d5. Sorry. Yeah, if you play d5, there is no way to save it. Queen a3 or something is coming. This rook is not gonna get there in time, even if you castle. This happens. The rook loses the file. Everything. Bishop d2 misses all of that possible glory. Castle. Best move. King f2. Yes, move 18. This is not count as the opening. You play weirdly in the opening, fine, but you cannot play King f2 in the middle of the game. Play your bishop. Develop your bishop already. Really? Okay, anyway. King f2. Sure. Trying to hand Catherine. Oh my god, why does that keep happening? Okay, anyway. So yeah, we were at King f2. The world's biggest blunder. No, it's at least it's not a blunder. It's a mistake, but it's not a blunder. Okay. Rook a8. Sure. Yeah, now it's back to equal. Yeah, d5 is like you play d5 to stop your opponent from playing d5. Okay, sure. Rook a8. h4. You wanna go like this? Maybe you're gonna get the knight and all of that. But I mean, f5 would come anyway. Bishop b3. Blunders d5. So basically now the top two ancient moves are bishop h3 and d5. Even now it's even more crushing because you're about to take it. Bishop h3. Okay, it's a miss, but it's still the second best move, so you're good. Except, I mean, the eval went down a lot. Okay, yeah. F5 best move. Only like if you do not play f5, you will lose. You will 100% lose this game. Okay. E takes f5. Sure. Queen f7. Rook e1. Getting the rook into the game. Knight f6. G4. Knight d7. Ooh. Bishop b4. No, you have to play g5. I think it's because it's a pawn storm. Anyway, knight d7. Sure. Bishop b4. Again, the g5 was best. You're trying, I think, attack the pawn here. Rook a2. Okay, you have to play c5, and then if takes, take. No, wait. Yeah. See, you get kicked here. Wait, no. What? What's the point? If you take, wait, this is interesting. You're supposed to play knight c6, bishop c3, and you kick the bishop out. Interesting. Anyway, okay, c5. Wait, what? Okay, yeah. Rook a2 misses. Bishop takes d6. Best move. You're up a pawn now in the game as well. Rook takes b2. Not anymore. Rook e2 is a mistake. You want to play king g3 because they have no dark squared bishop. So this king is safe and ready to enter the endgame. Queen is hard to reach. It's hard for the queen to reach. So yeah, rook e2 mistake. Back to equal now. You're supposed to take. And now, disaster. If you do not find knight takes c4. Yeah, it's a very easy move to find. B takes c4. Yeah, you have to move the queen. Queen e3 is a mistake. If you find, oh my god, yeah, queen e3. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Okay, so now you have to find knight d5. Another mistake. Pinning the queen. You're supposed to push your passer on c3. Leave this b. You will do well. So rook takes c2 misses. It's back to equal around now. Around equal. b5, g5, knight 7, b6. Ooh, mistake. Okay, you had to play f6. Yeah, this is a very interesting sequence. I don't know exactly, but you're first of all, if you do not move the queen or the king, this is coming and you're just bulldozed. If you try to defend, m1, maiden 1, which is why you have to lose the queen. Right? No, all of you are going, but wait. Wait, sorry. But wait, can't you just move the queen? Where? Okay, sure. Here. Why not? Maiden 1. See, the queen is guarding the square where the m1 is gonna happen. So let's say you go here. Oh yeah, you hang the queen and there's maiden 4. So it's actually very nice. It would have been an amazing move if you'd seen it. Queen e4, queen d7. Okay, now f6 again. If you take, it's maiden 1. So yeah, queen takes. Sorry, yeah. Bishop c5. You miss it again. Now look. Knight 7 b6. Mistake. Queen d7. Mistake. Bishop b6 c5. Knight a4. Mistake. f6. Yeah. Now here, Olga, you missed missed something. Nope. You have to take and just let him lose the queen. Because you try to defend. Well, you see, bishop e6. Yeah, it's not looking good. I'll say that for you. Made in 11, whatever. So yeah, that's a mistake. It misses out. Knight takes c4. Yeah, now it's back to equal. You think two actual 1900s would draw this? Nah. Knight c2 blunders. And now d5. No, you're supposed to play e6 and pawn storm, I'm assuming. d5. C takes d5. Back to mate in 8. Misses it again. It's +1 now. King f8. Wonderful move. Bishop takes d5. Great move. Knight d4. Great move. That's 3 great moves in a row. Best move. Best move. Ooh, mistake. Knight takes h4. Now you've got to say, okay, this is obviously going to be a draw. e6. Pawn storm. But it's safe. Done. You push. You have a king and a bishop. You simply have too many pawns. You actually could win this with the amount of pawns you have. So knight f5 would be amazing. But I think here Xavier thought it was all over. GG. I'm going to sack all my pawns to buy time. c3 check. Takes. b4 check. Takes. Knight f5. No, he was seriously intent on doing this. I don't know why you don't take though. Made in 34, guys. Anyway. So yeah. 97. King d6. Knight c8. King c7. Back. You don't take for some reason. You can take and you still win. Just reminding. So yeah, 97. Bishop b4. King e8. King d6. Knight c8. King c7. Gonna drop a repetition. Now f7. King f8. Bishop takes h7. Kind of a waiting move. Knight d5. King d6. Knight f4. The knight's being kicked out. Bishop e4. I think that's a waiting move. King g7. King e7. The sack of the knight. Third time. Or fourth. I don't know. Takes. Yeah. Now it just doesn't matter. You play a waiting move with the bishop. And this is just straightforward. Olga mates after playing 1 f3. That's right. Olga wins after playing 1 f3. If you look at the review, 65.9, 61.0, 4 great moves, 3 great moves, 31 best, 27, 6 excellent, 8, 6 good, 5 no books, f3 is not a book, 4 inaccuracies, 4, 8 mistakes, 9, 7 misses from Olga, 7, 3, no blunders thankfully, 3. It would have been more content if there were blunders from Olga, but anyway. So yeah, 1300, 1100. Nah, 700, 800. You're just saying that because their actual ratings are 1900. Okay. 86.4. Middle game 47.5. That's right. End game 74.5. 83.5. 47.9. 57.2. Amazing.